Competitive cheerleading. Competitive cheerleading is a very dangerous sport. Everyone has heard of cheerleading and probably thinks that they know what a cheerleader is. But unless you are already a part of the exciting world of cheerleading, you may not quite understand what cheerleading actually entails. Being a former cheerleader and a mother of one, I know what it takes and what you have to show to get the perfect score. Not every girl can be a cheerleader. It takes a special kind. First, let's talk about where cheerleading came from. Cheerleading started with men. The first cheerleaders were a group of men who were called yell captains or leaders. They used to go to the football games and they would cheer. So that's what started the cheerleading. One of the most important things that the cheerleaders are judged on is their performing skills, which is a cheer and includes things like sharp motions, eye contact, volume, and spirit. For the squad, this is the most essential and exciting time during the whole season when they go compete. Cheerleading requires a person to possess a specific set of unique talents and skills in order to be successful in the cheerleading world. Because of this, cheerleading is not for everyone. Some of these talents can be learned or practiced. Cheerleading is a strenuous sport requiring the cheerleaders to perform stunts, jumps, motions, and tumbling while yelling at the top of their voices. And all of this is done without any type of breaks. School cheerleaders do not get a break. Neither do competitive cheerleaders. They give every ounce of their energy to their 2-minute and 30-second routine, which may not sound difficult but requires extreme physical and mental strength. Because of this, a person who wants to participate in the sport must have stamina and endurance in order to not only be successful but to be safe as well. In cheerleading, every squad member must be able to stunt, jump, and tumble. All of these activities are things that can require substantial amounts of strength. Flexibility is important for the athletic cheerleading girls as well. Cheerleaders must perform motions to cheer and music and in order to be on beat and sync with the rest. Cheerleaders are also required to try new things, work with new people, interact with strangers, and draw attention to themselves at the games and competitions. To be successful in accomplishing all of these things, a cheerleader must be enthusiastic and passionate about cheerleading. The job of the cheerleader is to excite and thrill the crowd, and crowds are more prone to watch happy, rousing cheerleaders. Therefore, cheerleaders must always have a smile on their face, even if they are having a rough day. In cheerleading, there is no such thing as individual moment. Every aspect demands that cheerleaders work together to accomplish their goals. Any cheerleader who is unable to work well with other people or other members of a group will hurt the squad and its chances at experiencing a successful season. Cheerleaders must work hard and give their all at every practice, and a good work ethic is extremely important for a cheerleader. According to the Varsity.com, the Universal Cheerleading Association holds approximately 100 competitions around the country from September to April every year. There are about 2,000 teams that compete each year. One of the most important things that the cheerleaders are judged on is their performing skills. They are judged by the way they dance, stunt, and they are given points for their routines. A lot of them, the downside of this is a lot of them will go home with no trophies, but they have to get right back into the game the next day and do it again. So hopefully with this, you get a little bit more information on what a cheerleader is about and what it takes to be a good cheerleader. After being one when I was growing up, it had its downfalls. I did not make it all the way to competitive cheerleading, but hopefully my daughter will be able to continue and she will take it further than I did. Thank you.